President Trump has made moves through executive orders to crack down on diversity, equity, and inclusion. Jocelyn Samuels, a former commissioner of the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, known for her advocacy on LGBTQ issues, says she received an email last week from the White House signed by President Trump firing her. Jocelyn Samuels joins us now. And Jocelyn, thank you so much for coming on the show. In a statement posted to your X account, you called your termination, quote, unprecedented, and accused the Trump administration of violating the law. Can you just explain how unusual your removal from an independent bipartisan agency was?
So last Monday night, January 27th, at close to midnight, I received an email telling me that I had been terminated as a commissioner at the EEOC, which is, as you noted, a commission that is bipartisan and multi-member by design. The law that created the commission in 1964 says it is to be comprised of 5 people, no more than 3 of whom can be members of the president's party. No commissioner of the EEOC has ever been terminated prior to the expiration of their term. And to do these terminations undermines the very nature of the agencies that Congress created.
Was it ever explicitly said to you that your termination was related to your work on inclusion?
So the email that I received from the Office of Presidential Personnel asserted that the president has the authority to fire commissioners of independent agencies at will, but also asserted that I was unsuitable to be a commissioner during the Trump administration because of my position on DEI, because of my support for the Biden administration's what they termed radical guidance on Title VII, and because I have refused to defend women from what they call extreme gender ideology.
What do you think we will now be missing as a result of you not being able to continue your job?
Well, right now, because of the president's action removing me and one of my fellow Democratic commissioners, the commission lacks a quorum. I am really worried that the EEOC will no longer be an agency committed to defending the rights of American workers, but will instead be rolling back protections that have been recognized by the agency and by courts for decades.
You were saying
That's
that you
right.
believe that you'll be replaced by Republicans, but then it would not be actually fitting with the definition of the commission, correct?
No more than 3 of the 5 commissioners can be members of the president's party, and one of the 2 remaining commissioners is a Democrat. What he has done is to accelerate the opportunity for him to have a Republican majority by dismissing me before a year and a half before the end of my congressionally authorized term. And I should mention, one of the things that is surprising about this is that I was actually a Trump administration nominee in 2020 when I began my service on the commission. And I was nominated then for one of the open Democratic seats, and I was vetted by the then White House and accepted as a reasonable candidate to fill one of the bipartisan seats on the commission. 5 years later, the White House has apparently changed its views.
Jocelyn Samuels, we thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.